Now, everyone asks the famous question, would you rather be rich or famous? And most say rich because, fame gets annoying after a while. You can't live your life. And yeah, obviously I agree to that. There's a lot of negatives to being famous, like, getting hate, being harassed, getting death threats, being swatted, keeping your personal life a secret. And even though there are, quite a few things negative to do with being famous, it can also save your life. For example, having that big personal following, that social influence, you're never going to be poor again. You never have to worry about, losing all your money and not being able to recover from that, because, you can just sponsor someone else's product or sell one of your own products. And if you do that, you're going to make a lot of money as long as the product you're promoting is respected and you as a person are respected enough. And the proof is all around us. I mean, look at all these young popular millionaires, these billionaires always posting ads on social media. To get one of these influencers to post an ad for you, you have to spend hundreds of thousands, if not millions, for them to actually consider, sponsoring your product. These sorts of people can literally make a living off sponsors and not doing anything else with their life, still and still maintain a lot of money and wealth. Another example is with a huge following, you also have a huge network, a strong network of friends and people from different countries that always have your back, whether it's, getting into a certain area, getting permission to do something, getting something for free. There's many advantages of having those connections with these powerful people. The main piece of evidence obviously being Andrew Tate, got locked up in prison by the Matrix for doing absolutely nothing wrong. And if it wasn't for, his fans and the War Room, which is basically his big networking group, things would have definitely ended up way worse for the Tate brothers. And finally, it's great to have a big following, because if you're actually a decent person, you get a bunch of love for it, and that's really good for your mental state, because it shows and tells you that all that hard work you've been putting in has paid off, and you're actually giving something to the world, whatever that may be. Now, yes, obviously hate is a thing. You're gonna get hate. That's just how it is. If you don't get hate, you're not successful. You know what I mean? But if you're that type of person that thinks, yeah, I get hate once in a while, once in a blue moon, but I mainly get love and support from my loyal fans, because of this, it doesn't bother me. The hate doesn't bother me. I can get as haters as much as I want, and it doesn't bother me because I know who the real ones are. Then already mentally, you're so much more stronger and powerful than the majority. Now, I made a video on why actually receiving hate isn't as much of a bad thing as everyone says it is. And I've also made a video on how to actually respond to hate when getting it. So those videos are on the screen now. Go check them out after this one. And yes, boys, that is it. Those are the 3 reasons of why having a big following can actually save your life in a lot of ways. It's called social leverage, and leverage is something that basically just gives you strength, makes you more powerful, such as financial leverage and leverage of skills. So if you want life to be easier for you in a lot of ways, then post on social media, whether that's YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, whatever you can think of, to build that community of people and, have those connections. Thank you, boys, for watching. As always, take it easy and peace. Bye-bye.